Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I do my wing liner, this little thing right over here. My brows and my wing liner are like the #1 thing that everyone always asks me how I do. How do you do your brows? How do you do your wing liner? So I'm about to show you guys how I do my wing liner. So let me first start out by showing you the products that I use. They're actually both from the drugstore, which is amazing because you don't have to go out and spend a ton of money just to be able to do your wing liner. So the first product is from Maybelline and it's their Eye Studio Cream Liner in Blackest Black. And then I also like to use the NYC Liquid Eyeliner. These two products are amazing. I always use these two to do my wing liner. I've been using these two for about a year, maybe year and a half, and I absolutely love them. The first product that I like to start out with is the Maybelline Cream Liner, and then the pencil that I'm using is from Anastasia and it says that it's number 12. This is what it looks like. I love to use this pencil. This is actually a brow pencil, but I really like to use this one because it's really thin. Definitely make sure that you're not using a brush that's too thick because you do want the wing to be really thin. So try to use a brush that's very thin. It's going to make a huge difference. So I'm getting a little bit of the Maybelline Cream Liner on the brush, and then I am going to clean it off on the side because I don't want to have too much product on the brush. Also, before I actually start doing the little wing, I wanted to let you guys know that if you look at your crease area, you can see the perfect line right over here of your crease area, and then you'll see that you have a little open space there. So when you are doing your wing liner, you're obviously going to do the wing, and then when you're coming back, you want to make sure that when you're coming back, you don't pass the little area that you see right there that's open. So you don't want to come back and bring it too high. You kind of want to come back bringing it a little downwards, just because if you do go up too high, when you have your eye open, it's basically just going to cover the wing liner that you did. So you're just going to want to do the wing liner, and when you're coming back, you want to make sure that you keep it low and it's not too high up where when you have your eyes open, it's basically just going to cover the wing liner. After that super long intro, let's finally get started with this tutorial. So the very first thing that I like to do is the wing of my liner, and the way that I do that is I first start out by applying pressure on my brush, and then as I work my way up, I slowly start letting go of the brush so that it can kind of look like if it's fading on the very top of the wing. And then once I have my wing lined out, I go about halfway on the wing and I bring that in, and then I just fill in that empty space that you see. I also like to pull my skin up when I'm doing my wing liner because obviously our eyes are wrinkly? Girl, is that even a word? I don't know, but our eyes are not smooth, so it makes it a lot easier when you pull your skin back. That way you can get a straighter, smoother line. Once I have the tail of my wing liner done, which honestly in my opinion I always feel like that is the hardest part, but once I have the tail done, then I just start working my way all the way up to my inner corner by doing little strokes. I know there's some people that just do one good swipe and they do that big line, but mama right here cannot do that. So I just do little strokes all the way up to the inner corner. Once I do those little strokes, then I will go in and just do like one good swipe, but definitely I always like to do little strokes, that way I don't mess up. So now that I'm done with the cream liner, you guys can tell that it's still bumpy. The edges are not smooth whatsoever. So this is where this little guy comes in handy. I absolutely love to finish off my wing liner by using the NYC Liquid Eyeliner. It makes the world of a difference. So this is basically just going to help me make sure that the edges of the wing liner are all smooth so that they don't stay looking bumpy. So this is basically what I'm doing. I'm just going over that line that I did with the cream liner, and I'm just using the liquid liner to make sure that it's smooth and straight. this is the very last step that I do for my wing liner, and to be honest with you guys, I don't do this all the time. I only do it on days that I'm doing a very dramatic glammed out makeup look, because I feel like it definitely does help the wing liner stand out a lot more and look a lot sharper. So basically what I'm doing is I'm using my Sigma Flat Definer E15 brush, and then I'm just using a little bit, like literally, like not even a dot, of the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the color NC25. So I just applied that right underneath the tail of the wing, and then with a little synthetic pointed brush that I have, I'm not even sure where this brush is from, I'm just cleaning it up so that it looks smooth and well blended. Alright guys, so that is everything. I hope that you found this video helpful, and also I just wanted to let you guys know that the best way that you're going to be able to perfect your wing liner is honestly by just practicing and practicing and practicing some more. I've been doing this for about a year and a half, and I promise you that there are still times that I will do my wing liner and just have to take it all off because I mess up. So honestly, you just have to practice a lot for you to be able to do your wing liner. If you don't want to do it in the morning before you go to work because you're scared of messing up, maybe just try doing it at night when you get back home, right before you take a shower, that you have to take off your makeup anyways. That's probably the best way for you to practice your wing liner. So with that said, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.